Alright, so here's my sewing machine, and now I'm going to stitch the bottom of the bag. Do you like my headlamp? It's so I can see the needle down here because it's really dark. I don't have enough lighting in here. But this lets me see the needle when I come back around so I can put it in the same hole. Here we go. Actually, I'm going to sew this all by hand because the machine's kind of crazy. It's like a 3/4 horsepower motor. And it has a mind of its own sometimes. So I thought I would share with you this special moment of stitching. You can see how I'm making these bags before I'm famous. Because I'm gonna be. Oh, yeah, great. And you get to see a sewing machine mishap. Oh, I don't know why that happens. If you figure it out, let me know. Okay, let's try this again. I'm listening to some music on my computer right now. It's Grandmaster Flash. It's probably really crazy to listen to music from before you were born. Alright, now I'm back stitching it so it won't come out. And I'm just being really careful to get it in the same holes that I made. Because if I miss a hole, it just looks sloppy. And if I'm going to be internationally known fashion handbag designer and sculptor, then I need to produce some good work. That song you're listening to now in the background, I think it's by State I&I. I don't really know what the title is. I like the sound of it though, but it's got a couple cuss words in it. Don't cuss, ever. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Yep, here comes that cuss word, so I'm going to talk right over it because I don't want you to hear it, because you don't need to be saying that, thinking it, doing it. It's very, very, very important that you not do that. I'll train you more in that later, after you're born. I wonder if you'll even watch this, like, later. I don't know. Like, what are you gonna do when you're 60 years old? When you're 60, well, I'll be 100. I'm still gonna be here. Actually, this will be kind of cool for me to watch when I'm 100. 60 years from now? Wow. That's a little bit of time. I wonder if we'll even have the technology to be able to watch this, or what we're going to be watching it on. Maybe Jesus will come before then and it won't even be a concern. Not that it's a concern now, but I don't know. I'm really excited to see you. and not knowing whether you're a boy or a girl, it's just kind of cool. Really, gosh, I'm starting to tear up now. I'm really looking forward to going on hikes with you. That's just going to be so cool to have a son or a daughter to love and play with and go on hikes and teach you things. I can teach you all my art stuff if you want to know it. I don't know what your talent's going to be. But if you like art, if you like making this stuff, I'll teach you everything that I know. And obviously, everything that I have is yours. So, Kira and I are looking forward to when the Lord calls us home to leaving a lot to you. A whole lot, like a bunch. So that you are so wealthy and so well-to-do. And we know that you're going to use it in a godly manner, and that you'll honor God with your wealth and with your time and all of your resources. So we're looking forward to seeing what you're going to do. And I'm backstitching. I'm all the way around that circle, and I'm backstitching down and looking down in the middle of that little hole where the needle goes, and just making sure it goes back in the same hole that it originally was in. That way it looks like a pro did it. Well, a pro doesn't talk to the camera and then poke a hole in his leather. Oh, yeah. It's okay. It wasn't too deep. I think I can camouflage it. Oh, great. You can see that pretty well. See my face flush? I'm all embarrassed now. So, clip these babies. And this one. And then I'll go through afterwards and clip the rest of them. And I'll put like a sealer on it, and that'll soak down into the threads and help the threads to keep from coming undone. It'll kind of work like a glue. Not that it would, but I don't know. I don't want loose threads to show up in my handbags. And that's the best solution that I've got to it right now. There's that little hole I poked. Yeah, it wasn't too deep. It healed up. Oops. Alright, see you, sweetheart.